Good morning students. As you know everyone, my name is Raman Kumar. I am going to teach you subject maths class 9th chapter statistics. What is that? In exercise we are going to explain you now exercise 9. So exercise 9.2 I have to explain you, right? So what is the first question? Is the weights of parcels in a transport office are given below. The question, this is the question. Weight, it was given the cages, number of parcels 50, 65, 75, 90, 110, 120, 25, 34, 38, 40, 47, 60. The question is that find the mean weight of the parcels. So we need to find out the mean weight of the parcels. So let me do the solution here, you will get the clear. So what you will write now? Weight kgs is given the weight and number of parcels. So weight, what is given here is the weight. This is nothing but xi. It is fi. We write xi fi. Here is given 50, 25. Next 65, 34. 75, 38, 90, 40, 110, 47, 120, 16. Here is a very important that you need to multiply. It's a make you to very confusion. 5 by the 25 into 50. So 5 by the 25 to carry. 5 to the 10, 12 and 0. So what you will write? 1250. The next 65 into 34. 4 5 the 20 to carry. 4 6 are 24, 26, 3 5 are 15, 1 carry, 3 6 are 18, 19, 0, 11, 1 carry, 12, 1 carry. What you will write? 2210. Next 75 into 38. 8 5 14, 4 carry, 8 7 56, 56 plus 4 60, 3 5 15, 1 carry, 3 7 21, 22, 0 5 8 2. So what do you write? 2850. So next 90 into 40. So 0 you will write, and 4 zeros are 0, 4 nines are 36, 0 0 6 3. So you will write 3600. The next one, 47 into 110, 0 into 7 0 0, 1 into 7 7, 1 into 4 4, 47 0 7 11, 1 carry 5. What do you get? 5170. Then you are going to multiply next 120 into 16. 6 zeros are 0, 6 twos are 12, 1 carry, 6 ones are 6, 7, 1 into 120, 120, 0, 2, 9, 1, 1920. Once add it everything. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, so 0. 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 5, 11, 11 plus 7, 18, 18 plus 2, 20. 2 carry, 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 8, 14, 14 plus 6, 20, 21, 30. 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 6, 8, 8, 11, 11 plus 5, 16, 70, 17,000. This is also we need to add. 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 8, 9 plus 8 you will get 17, 17 plus 17, 24, 24 plus 6, 30. 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 8, 8 plus 3, 11, 11 plus 5, 15, 15 plus 4, 19, 19 plus 2. Right? So, once you concentrate on that clearly, Fi Xi. So, we know that formula, mean is equals to summation Fi Xi by summation Fi. What is the summation Fi? Xi Fi 17,000 by 200. 2 zeros get cancelled. So what you will write? 170 by 2. You can do the cancellation. 2 ones are 2 eights are 16. 2 fives are 10. So answer is 85. Mean is 85. Once starting from the solution here to there, once you observe it, everyone. Next, I would like to explain you third problem. Second problem will be the homework to you. The next third problem I am going to explain you, my dear students. Now observe it. Third problem. What is the third one? If the mean of the following, if the mean of the following frequency distribution is 7.2, find value of k. XL 2, 4. Next is given 4, 7, 6, 10, 8, 16, 10k, 12, 30. So this question it was given clearly. Once you concentrate on it, what is the difference between here is the 8? You may get doubt. So here it was mentioned in the question clearly mean. It was given clearly the mean of the following frequency distribution is 7.2. Find the value of k is it. That what you said, it was given x and f. Magnetic xi, it is the fi. Then you need to find out xi into fi. Right? What is the xi? 2, 4. The next 4, 7. Next 6, 10. The next 8, 16. The next 10k. Next 12, 3. So now these are the box we need to do it right now. So 2 4s are 8, right or not? So 4 7s are 28. 6 10s are 60. 16 8s are. So now next 16 8s are 8 16s are you can add 16 8s are 128. 10 into k 10k. 12 3s are 12 3s are what you will get 36, right? So once you add this is see you need to add clearly 4 plus 7 11 11 plus 6 17 17 plus 3 20. This is I am not adding 20 2 carry 2 plus 1 3 3 plus 1 4 40 plus k. This is also you need to add individually except of this one. 8 plus 8 16 16 plus 8 24 24 plus 6 30 0 3 plus 2 5 5 plus 6 11 11 plus 2 13 13 plus 3 16 1 carry. So 1 plus 1 2 260 plus 10k. So this is you need to concentrate on. Now we know that what is the mean formula. Mean is equals to summation fi xi by summation fi. In the question it was mentioned clearly what is the mean. Mean is given 7.2 is equals to summation FIXI, you got it as a 260 plus 10k by 40 plus k. So now this 7.2 you can write it as a 72 by 10 is equals to 260 plus 10k by 40 plus k. We need to do the cross multiplication. So 72 into 40 plus k is equals to 10 into 260 plus 10k. So multiply 4 2s are 8, 4 7s are 28. So 0 plus 72k. 72k is equals to 10 into 260, 2600. 10 tens are 100k. So try to concentrate on it right now. 2600 plus 100k. So this 72k I am transporting to there. This is I would like to transport it. So 2880 minus 2600 is equals to 100k. You are transporting minus 72k. So subtraction 0 minus 0 0, 8 minus 0 8, 8 minus 6 2 is equals to 0 minus 2 means 10 8, 9 minus 7 2. Okay. So 280 by 28 is equals to k. This is your transporting. Division to now. 28 ones are 28 tens are. So 10 is equals to k. What is the answer of k? Is 10. It's a very important that you need to concentrate this problem clearly. So once you concentrate on it, this problem very clearly. This is the question, and you might understanding that. So clearly concentrate on it. Then is here I written clearly. What is that I written clearly? Here is 2880 plus 72k is equals to 2000. So this problem is very important to you. I am telling you clearly, my dear students. Why? Because based on this problem only they will give mostly in the exams. I mean SA1, SA2, they would like to give these problems only. So why? Because here the k is there, right? You are finding the k value. Because of that I am telling you they will give this kind of problems only. Then I would like to explain you fourth problem. Problem here is the fourth problem. Number of villages with respect to their population as per India census 2011 are given below. The question here is population in thousands. Villages. Twelve, 20, 5, 15, 30, 32, 20, 35, 15, 36, 8, 7. What is the question here? Find the average. Find the average population. Find the average population in each village. You need to find out the average. Find the average. Means nothing but mean only. We need to find out the mean. See here, I would like to explain here the population in thousands. Population in thousands, right? Villages. So 12,020 villages are there. 5,015 villages are there. 30,032 villages are there. 20,035 villages are there. 15,036 villages. 8,007 villages. So here is that you need to multiplication again. This is, we know that it is a XI, it is a FI. You need to do the FI XI. Multiplication you have to do. So 12 2s are 24, nothing but 240. 5 15s are 125, right or not? 125, right? 75. Next 30 into 32. So here 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, here 2 are 0. So that multiplication you need to concentrate on it. 2 5s are 10. 1 carry. 2 3s are 6, 7. Then here 36 into 15. 5 6 are 30. 3 carry. 5 3s are 15. 18. 1 into 36. 36. 0. 14. 1 carry. 5. 5 40. So you will write here the 540. Next 8 7s are 56. So just you need to add 0 plus 5 5 plus 6 11. 1 carry. 4 plus 1 5 plus 7. 5 plus 7 is 12. 12 plus 8, 12 plus 6, 18. 18 plus 4, 22. 22 plus 5, 27. 7, 2 carry. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 9, 13. 13 plus 3, 20. 25. Here 5 plus 5, 10, 12, 18. 18 plus 7, 30, 25. 5, 2 carry. 2 plus 2, 4, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 3, 11. 11 plus 3, 14. 145. Summation of Fi is equals to 145, and summation of Fi Xi is equals to 2571. Once you concentrate on the box clearly, one by one. The next, what we have to do, we need to find out the mean. Mean is equals to, what you will write here, we know clearly. Mean is equals to summation Fi Xi by summation Fi. So summation Fi Xi is what it has it, 2571 by 145. The mean. So we need to do the division, then only we will get the clear answer. Then you can tell the correct answer. Let me do the division. 145. This is the 145 only. Okay. And 2571. So 145 ones are 145. Subtracting 7 minus 5 2. 5 minus 4 1. 2 minus 1 1. So you can write here is also this one. So 1. So if you write 145, 6 are 1 6. 6 5 are 30. 3 carry. 6 4 are 24. 25, 26, 27. 2 carry. 6 1 are 6, 8, 70. It's a very far. Let's go. 145, 7 are. 7 5 are 35. 3 carry. 7 4 are 28. 29, 30, 31. 7 1 are 7. So what you write? 1015. So 1015 you can write. 7 are. So 11 minus 5, 6. 1 minus 1, 0. 1 minus 0, 1, 0. Here the point you can take it. So 0. So again 7s are, you will take 1015. So 10 minus 5, 5. 5 minus 4, 40. Very less. So approximately the mean answer is of this one 17.7. So try to concentrate on it clearly, my dear students. So what is the homework? I given only one problem. I given homework. What is that? Second problem. Which problem? I given only one problem. Second problem. The homework is exercise 9.2. 9.2. Second problem is the homework to you. Only one problem I given the homework to you, right? So I hope everyone do that. Thank you very much, my dear students.
Growing middle class and end. Which you see here, growing middle class and end. The first estate and the second estate are enjoying nice advantages. The third estate is paying, these people are nicely enjoying. First estate, clergy, second estate, noble, they are not paying any taxes. What the tax is coming from the third estate, they are enjoying that. So here you see what happens on philosophers. I told you, all the middle class people became educated, they became lawyers. engineers, and they studied crop, and they studied teachers, and also at the time sailors they became, and middle class became more richer than these people, more richer than the clergy and the noble. That much they did because of trade with the gold, silver, and everything. And at that time only what happened? Some philosophers, professionally philosophers, John Locke and Jacques Rousseau and John Locke. We'll call him Rousseau. So John Locke and Rousseau has told that what they told, equality should be there. Equality should be there. What they are paying the taxes, that should be equally. Everybody should pay the tax. We should not be social discontact. Means only third estate only should pay, and the first estate and second estate should not pay. Not everybody should pay the taxes. So like that he told that, and he also told that first we should remove the monarchy government. First we should remove the king government. King's ruling should be removed. King's ruling should be removed, and democracy type of government should be established. And equality should be there. Equality, everybody are equal. All the estates should be equal. Everybody should pay the taxes. We should bring like that. This John Locke has told for the third estate that first we should do a revolution for removing the monarchy. We should remove the king. The second one, equality should be there. So for the equality and the freedom we should have. So like that, everybody joined with these principles of Rousseau and John Locke, and they did the revolution. And you see the outbreak of revolution started. Before that the people don't know. Why? Because I told you the middle class people income is increasing, and they want to put an end for the privileges for the first estate and second estate. And the philosophers has told the suggestion that you should do revolution. So one day what happened, you see the outbreak of revolution. The revolution was started how? 5th May 1789. 5th May 1789, Louis XVI is conducting the general meeting. You see, 5th May 1789, the Louis XVI has conducted a general meeting. He has conducted a general meeting. General meeting means everybody should attend. All the estates will come. But what did you see? The first estate and the second estate sat either two rows, a front side, two benches, two sides are the front. So what happened? The front side was totally occupied. The front side benches were totally occupied by the first estate and second estate. And third estate people started standing around them. Third estate people stood around the totally back side. This third estate was stood. And first estate and second estate were 300 representatives only. Only 300 representatives sat in the first row, first benches. And the third estate, everybody stood back of these people, standing back of these people. And this first and second estate people are 300 members, and this third estate people are 600 members. And here they told that, these people told that, third estate people told that voting should be there, but the king rejected. No, voting is not there. And he told that 3 estates, 3 votes only will be there. 3 votes means first estate, second estate, they will only get majority. So third estate, they demanded that 1 vote for 1 person. So we'll see in the next class. Thank you. Thank you for everybody. Okay. Good morning, children. Good morning, everybody. Okay. Previously, I discussed about the democratic and national revolution. Democratic and national revolution, 17th, 18th, and 19th century. We have discussed. And next one, and another one, keep in your mind, there are 3 revolutions in the history. You should know this one, compulsory. In all group exams will come. 3 countries' revolutions. That I told you, Glorious Revolution, that is England Revolution. Glorious Revolution is England Revolution, once again I am telling you. And American Revolution, I told you. American Revolution means what? You keep in your mind, American Revolution. American Revolution means England occupied 13 colonies. England occupied 13 states of North America and they started collecting the taxes. And America did the revolution and they kept a war with England, and America and France both became one and they fought and they got independence. That is about that one American revolution. So glorious revolution I told you, that is England revolution. They fought for the democracy, these people have fought for independence. And here another one, last one, you should know that. The French Revolution. France we can call, French we can call. So French Revolution, now what happened? Each country different stories they told. England, for the democracy purpose they fought, at last they got it. America, for independent purpose they fought and they got independence and they made democracy government. They made democracy government. Electing the voting and electing one head. That was committed. And now next another story about the French Revolution. French Revolution, you see, we are going to discuss now. In 1774 CE, Common Era. In 1774 Common Year, Louis XVI was a king of the France. Louis XVI was the king of the France. He is the king of the France. Louis XVI is the king of the France. And you should know that in France, what they will keep the names? Louis I, Louis II, Louis III. Philips, Louis I, Louis II, Louis III. The name only one will be there. Louis means king. Louis 16, Louis 17, Louis I, like that. Only Louis there. If you take England, they will keep Charles James. Listen. Charles I, James I. Charles I, James I. For the king's children, for the kings, only two names will be there in England. That is Charles I, James I. Charles II, James II. And in France, Louis I, Louis II, Louis III. And if you take another one, Russia, Alexander I, Nicholas I. Nicholas I. Alexander II, Nicholas II. Like that, the names they give. If you know that, if they come to know that Nicholas means king, the name will be for the king. So like that. So in the France, all the Louis was the king. Louis XVI is the king of France, and this person you see, he ruled properly, but he waged a lot of wars. He kept more wars. He has fought more wars, and this Louis XVI has helped for America for the purpose of independence. When America is fighting with England, this France gives support to them, support to the America, and at last they defeated England. So like that, France waged a lot of wars. With this, what happened? The finance problem was happened. They have debited, means in their country, in their kingdom, treasury was not there, money was not there. So problem has happened in the France, and you see heavy expenditures were happened. So what happened? They started imposing the taxes more. So money is not there with the government. So to raise the money, what they did? They increased the taxes. Why? Because it became very difficult to maintain some army. Here, if you have money only, you can give the salaries for everybody. So here, for the France government, it became very difficult. It became very expensive to run the government. Army is there, library is there, schools are there. So this all they should maintain. So that it became difficult to them. So they have increased the taxes. And one thing here different will be there. Here you see some differences between the France, that is socio-economic, means social-economic conditions. Social-economic conditions means, what are the social-economic conditions means, you should keep in your mind that, you see here 3 estates will be there, 3 classes will be there. You see, in France, the social discrimination, the social discontent, and the social condition, economical condition, that in France, 3 groups are there, 3 classes are there. We tell us 3 estates. They are calling us 3 estates. 3 estates is nothing but 3 classes. 3 classes are there: first class, second class, third class. So keep in mind, in 18th century, I am telling about 18th century, 3 estates were there: first class, second class, third class. And here first class people are clergy people. Clergy means who? who are the clergy people. First class people are called clergy. Clergy means who? They are the fathers, church fathers and the popes. You see, clergy means the popes, church fathers and the kings. They are all comes under clergy. And next one, second one, nobility. Second class is nobility. Who will come in this nobility? Aristocratics, bureaucratics. All the aristocratics, bureaucratics means those who rule the France. King will be there on the top, but the second, some aristocratics will be there. Means they will rule some kingdoms. And bureaucratics, diplomatics means that they will see about the ruling. These aristocratics and bureaucratics are called nobility, and they will come in the second. They will come in the second. You see once again, nobility. Second one is nobility. That is called aristocratic and bureaucratic. They will come in the second estate, and the third estate. Who will come? Third estate. You see, third estate. All the business people, middle class people, business people, middle class people, the peasants, laborers. Peasants means what? Peasants means the person who will do agriculture farmers. Peasants means agriculture farmers. You see, the labor, educated people, lawyer, engineer, and traders, merchants. Everybody will come in the third estate. You see how many people are there in the third estate. You see, third estate what? Who will come in this third estate? The middle class people, businessmen, trade, merchants, peasants, farmers, and also, you see, lawyers, engineers, that people will come in the third estate. Once again, I am telling you, in France, 3 estates are there. In France, 3 estates are there. First estate is clergy, second estate is nobility, third estate is middle class, middlemen, and most of the classes are in the middle class only. Most of the middle class only. Now I told you. And one thing I tell you, in France, 90% of the people are third estate people. 90% of the people are third estate. 100%, only 10% are first estate and second estate. Only 10% are first class and second class. Only 10% are first class and second class. All are third estate only. And here one example you see what is there. Here third estate, and here one I am telling you what is the difference third estate. Here one rule is there. One rule was prepared that only third estate people only should pay the taxes. Only third estate people only should pay the taxes, like middle class people, traders, merchants, business people, farmers, laborer, all should pay the tax. There are 90% of the people, third estate they should pay. And there is no tax for the first estate and second estate. They should not pay the tax. First class, first estate is clergy, second estate is nobility. They will not pay the tax. Just they will enjoy the privileges, the advantages. Advantages, they will pay the taxes for all the crops and what they are producing. And these people, these two estates used to lead a luxurious life, luxury lives they used to lead, enjoying the privileges. They used to pay and these people used to enjoy, like that used to be there. And another one you see, here was Titis are there. Tithi means 2 types are there. One is Titis. Titis means the farmers, they used to pay the tax for the church. Some people compulsory in each village or in the towns, church will be there. And in those days, lot of lands used to belong to the church. Lot of the lands used to belong to the church. Near about 60% everywhere in the France. Everywhere in the France, 60% of the lands belong to the church only. And the persons who are doing the farmers, we call as peasants. The peasants who are doing, they used to do agriculture and they used to pay the tax, Titis. Tithi is nothing but paying the tax to the church. Paying the tax to the church is called Titis in France. And Taille is that Tile is that paying the tax to the government. Tile is what is tile? Tile is paying the tax to the government. They used to, you see, the farmers, they used to pay the tax for the church, they used to pay the tax for the government. These many taxes they used to pay. Only the middle class people, only the third estate used to pay. Only the third estate used to pay the tax. Only this first estate and second estate used to enjoy nicely. That is the Bullarkan. And you see here feudal lords used to be there. Feudal lords means landlords. Feudal lords means who? They are called as landlords. Feudal lords are called as landlords. And landlords, what used to be there? Some pleasance. Pleasance used to be there. Pleasance means agriculture farmers. Those are not having lands. Those are not having lands. They used to do agriculture in the feudal lord's land. They used to do agriculture in the landlord's land. And after producing the crop, they used to sell that in the market. And they used to pay the rent for the feudal lords, and they used to pay the taxes for the government. This much they used to do. You see how much, you see. They used to take rent from the landlords, and they used to do agriculture. And after getting the crop, they used to pay the rent for the landlords, that is feudal lords, and also for the government. You see, in France, lot of the people are feudal lords. Only less percentage are in lands. If all the lands are of feudal lords only. Feudal lords means landlords only. And landlords used to rule the places in the France. These people also used to enjoy. Why? Because these feudal lords also will come in the second category, in third estate. That is the word. Even a crop failure also. In those days, crop failures used to be there. You know that if rains are not there, the crop will fail. If more rains, over rains fall, floods. You know that excess of rainfall, floods. The crops, destruction will happen, damage will happen. Even though they should pay the taxes, like that used to be there. And what I learned, everything burden was on the third estate. Only 90% of the population is third estate, and 90% of the population used to pay the taxes. Even labor also used to pay the taxes for these people, for the government. And nicely these two estates are enjoying. Means there is no equality. There is no equality there. Tax means everybody should pay the tax. All people should pay the tax. But exemption should be the poor people, but they are not doing like that. Only for the low class, middle class people only they are making them to pay the tax. So you see now, day by day what happened? Growing the middle class. Growing the middle class, what happened? Day by day. Middle class people has became growing. Why? Because all the educated people who are doing the jobs, they will also come in the middle class only. So what happened? All the middle class, lot of the middle class people started education, and they became lawyers, engineers, some professionals, teachers, like that they did. And what happened? You see, in 18th century, and also some people became sailors. Sailors means trade. In 18th century, some middle class people became merchants and traders. And what merchants and traders means? They started exporting and importing from one country to country, and they earned lot of money, lot of wealth. You know that in those days, trade was started. You can go to any country and you can bring any raw materials. So like that, in those days, only middle class people used to do this trade and merchant. So like that, the growth became, these people, middle class people only became richer than the feudal lords. Okay,